Hey, what's going on, people? So I got a comment on one of my YouTube videos on the DJ tips. How much should I charge? And it's from Sam Renteria. I hope I'm saying that right. Basically, his comment was, "Hey, bro, can you do a video on what you think about DJs that don't mix?" Now there's a couple different, I guess, ways you don't mix. So I'm guessing you're talking about like just those push button DJs that are on Ableton or use auto mix and things like that, or their they program their music or whatever. Um, Basically, my take on it, bro. To be honest, I wouldn't lose any sleep on it. I wouldn't even pay attention to it. To each his their own. They do it for some. I don't know. I don't know why they do it. I guess they see a benefit in doing it that way. That's how they like to do it. Everybody likes to do things their own way, and even if you tell them, not to, it's gonna make them want to do it even more. It's human nature. So the dudes, that use Ableton, I've seen a lot of those dudes like mixing and stuff, and yeah, it in a way when you're looking at it, you're like, dude, are you serious? But a lot of the crowd doesn't know. But I know in the EDM area, the crowd does kind of know what's going on. A lot of people are more into DJing. There's a lot of up beginner DJs or up and coming DJs or DJs in general in the crowd at a rave. So they might see what's going on, and some might make a ugly face. Um, but to be honest, I don't even pay no mind to it, man. When I have seen it before, dudes rocking Ableton and just launching clips and shit, just launching songs, and it's already synchronized for you. It's yeah, it's a little like, dude, but at the end of the day, it doesn't affect me none. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they want to do, so that's what they're gonna do. As far as dudes that program their music, I know there's like I think it's like Mixmeister or whatever. Um, People like I know a couple dudes that use it for like mobile gigs and stuff. You could like um fucking you could like put together your music or whatever, and it'll like mix it for you in order. So um that's cool, whatever. Like everything else, to each his their own. I guess in a way it's good, but in a way it's kind of bad, because look at the pros of it. People are too used to looking at the cons of everything. You look at it and automatically want to put it down, or automatically look down upon it, or think because it's they're not mixing the way you are that they're doing it wrong, and that's the wrong way to think about it. I know a lot of mobile DJs use that to do mixes for quinceañeras, as far as their waltz, their surprise dance. When it comes to stuff like that, it's a very useful program. And that's just how they like doing things. A lot of the DJs that I've seen do it were dudes that were carrying crates, back in the day, or dudes that were carrying fucking 1,000 CDs with them back in the day. So in order for them, that's just way easier. And a big part of mixing is song selection. So I guess you could say if they're doing the job, as far as giving everybody a good time, then it should be alright. Now, as far as DJing and mixing and stuff like that, yeah, it's a little different. But at the end of the day, they're getting the job done and they're giving people a good time. And that's what we're in this business for. You know what I mean? So, other than that, DJs that use like auto mix and stuff like that, or to be honest, I really don't pay attention to it. That's why I really don't have much to say about it, dude. Because you know what I mean? They're gonna do them. I'm gonna do me. So you should do you, right? You know what I'm saying? Like I said in one of my other videos, DJs take this shit way too serious. Way too serious. There's so many rules, you know what I'm saying, in this thing. Dude, we're in a new day and age, Shouts out to everybody who have been DJing since they're king and crates. But I didn't. I didn't grow up like that. You know what I mean? I got in this when it was digital. I was just on a computer. I mean, I didn't know what I was doing. I got in it, by chance. It was not even, I always looked at it and thought it was cool, but I never thought in a million years that I would fall in love with it the way I did. Now, because I started off on a computer, does that make me now a DJ? No, we're in a new stage. I mean, we're in technology nowadays. Back then, no matter what, in order to become a DJ, you had to get a mixer and two turntables. You know what I mean? If you started DJing in the CDJ era, then that's how you could start for an affordable price, was a mixer and two CD players. Nowadays, when you start to get into it, the best thing for you to get and the cheapest thing is a controller. That's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's still two decks and a mixer. So how much different are we from you? You know what I'm saying? How much different is it? Why? Because somebody's on a controller and another person's on tables? That makes them different? No, we're all in this shit, man. So I look at it like that. People that don't mix, and they're doing it for whatever reason they think. If they're doing it, oh, I could just make cool money off this, whatever. I don't have to mix, stuff like that. If they have an attitude about it, then one day it'll kick them in the ass. You know what I'm saying? One day they'll start losing gigs because some dude will come in town, or start coming up, in the ranks, whether it's mobile DJing or whatever, who's mixing live, who gives the crowd a show visually, who is just more of a performer than he is. And that's when he'll be like, damn. But don't worry about it, man. I wouldn't think much about it. Don't lose no sleep on it, and don't waste your breath, man. You don't want to get into these DJ rants where you just hate on DJs and stuff like that. You don't want to do that. You don't want to fill your Facebook out with that. You don't want to fill your Twitter out with that. Because look at it like this. I mean, keep your social media somewhat chill. And I'm not telling you what to do, but look at it like this. Okay, nowadays, you can find a DJ on Facebook. You could just put a status, right? Hey, I'm looking for a DJ. Anybody that knows a DJ, or if you are a DJ, inbox me, right? Say you inbox that person like, hey, I'm a DJ, blah, blah, this and this and that. They go on your profile, and they see all these rants. They're going to be like, this guy's angry. I don't want this guy to DJ. So if I was you, man, talk to it amongst your friends or whatever if you have a problem with, DJs that are like that or whatever. But I don't have a problem with it because they're not affecting me. So maybe if they're affecting you, if they're taking all your work, then you should figure out another way to get work, to set yourself apart, and to not let these guys take work from you. So that's all my take on it, man. And I'll see y'all later. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I didn't rant on too much. But yeah, check y'all out. Peace.